think they are lovely people, and they are so friendly in the comments on Instagram. I was writing with so many people on Instagram. They were so lovely and supportive. They are just happy that we have seen some of their culture. It's about love, it's about feeling good. Hello, my name is Sandy Jackson. I'm a German Twitch streamer. Please be kind and maybe first of all listen to what this halftime show is about before you criticize it. You don't need to like it, but I think they opened up and they invited us and showed us their culture, Puerto Rican's culture, and I think we should listen. I'm so glad that there were no subtitles, so I had to research, and I have some notes. Starting with the first song, Titi Me Pregunto. In the song, I don't know if it's important what he's singing, but we see him standing with the back to us. On his back is the number 64. I think this is the number the government told us how many people were killed by the Hurricane Maria in 2017, but the government downclaimed the number, and they were protesting and putting shoes in buildings to show how many people really were hurt by the hurricane. So this is the first symbol and a political statement in a really fantastic way, because everything he does is in a lovely way and not in your face. Like, he's showing things, but in the soft way. So he's standing in sugarcanes. In sugarcanes, there's an important story behind. After the colonization, there was a major problem. The country was exploited and the workers were enslaved. The slavery of the workers is an important thing to tell, and this is why sugarcanes, I think, were there. And also sugarcanes are a symbol for the rum production. Puerto Rico is also world famous for the rum production. At the beginning, it looks like no one can see what's happening in the sugar canes. Only the camera could show you what's happening in there. So for me, it was a symbol for a safe space. Before colonization, before the tourists came, Puerto Rico was a safe space for the people there. Yeah, it was just for them. They were happy. They were offering some drinks, some foods, some jewelry. For me, it's a beautiful way to show the difference between the industry, unstable infrastructure, and the glamour of this culture. Everything is going so bad in this country, but they're happy and dancing, and there are a lovely community, as it seems. So the next song is Yo Perreo Sola. I was listening to every song, translated everything to German, but I don't remember so much. So I think it's about she's dancing on her own. There's no time for bad boys. She knows what she wants. Maybe you have to listen to the songs and do your own research if you want to know what's happening in the songs. I forgot to say that we can see Jessica Alba, Cardi B, and Pietro Pascal. I think they are also activists for human rights, so maybe you can help me in the comments. The ladies are twerking there, and he's standing on the house. They all have brown dresses. For me, white is innocence, and brown is like be connected to your home, to the earth, be grounded. And there's a song named Sofia. I think there were 14 songs in this halftime show. Then you can hear Gasolina. Just for a short time. Gasolina was one of the first reggaeton songs went viral and worldwide, so it opens up ways for reggaeton music. Gasolina is about fire, moving and living. After this song, EOO, the song, I don't remember the song, and I haven't wrote something for the song when the cars are there. Do your own research, but what you can see is the frog. Let me Google the word. A toad, not a frog, a toad. The concho toad. It's a cultural symbol for their home culture, because this frog or toad is in danger because of too dry forests and because of the animals who were bought by the humans, like cats or rats, and they eat their eggs. And because of the climate change, and because of a sickness or illness, she treat fungus. Despite their vulnerability, and they still survive. For me, it was a symbol for the Puerto Rican culture, because they also survive and they are in danger. Then we have the song Monaco, where they play the violin. And there's a man, the dirigent, who says how the music has to be played. He's wearing the flower, and he's wearing a brown suit. So not black, not like at the funeral, so it's brown, down to earth, be connected with the earth and grounded. This is the symbol for me, the colors. And I think it's the Flor de Maga. It's the national flower. It stands for no matter how the weather is, she can survive. No matter how warm, stormy or something it is, she can survive. And it's also a symbol for me for the culture of Puerto Rico. Then we have the wedding, and we were all invited to a real wedding. That was amazing. Thank you for being part of your wedding to the couple. After this, Lady Gaga was there with the song. It's a duet with Bruno Mars. His dad is Puerto Rican. His mother is Philippines. It's a perfect choice. Lady Gaga is also standing up for LGBTQ plus rights and humanity. She sings Die with a Smile. So if the world would end, I'm gonna be next to you. And they mix a US pop song with a Latin beat. So we are connected to each other. We are mixing our cultures a little bit. We are open to other cultures. She says, yes, I want to be part of you. I'm come with my song and you invite me and let's do it together. Let's be connected. A wedding is the biggest symbol for love, and we were there invited. You can see the wedding is a little bit high from the ground, and they're all wearing white. And they're just dancing on the street. So if I think about Puerto Rico, I think about people dancing on the streets at the evening, an old lady, an old man with a child, and middle-aged people all are together celebrating and having the best life and sharing love. And I remember when my parents had a party, and I'm German, we also had this, that we were laying on a chair and yeah, then we went home. And there's a song, I don't remember the name, maybe it's Bail Inolvidable. He sings, I thought I am getting out with you, life is a dance, and you are my unforgettable dance. Yes. But then he jumps backwards from the house, and he just let him fall. The people catch him. So for me it was a symbol for you can trust each other. The people in Puerto Rico are trustful and lovely, and they have your back, so you can count on them. Then the song Nueva York is, I think we are in the US, because he sings, you want to have a good summer, then go to New York, yeah, just having a good time, and you're going to Tanita's house, you drink some rum, it feels like home. And then you can see a boy sitting in front of a TV. He's watching the speech of Bad Bunny. This speech was amazing. I think this boy should represent Liam Ramos. He was a child, he was walking home, and then ICE agent came and took him and his father, but they had an active claim asylum, I think, so they were legally there. In his speech, Bad Bunny says ICE out, but he says more. He says,
we're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans. The hate get more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love. We need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our people, we love our family, and that's the way to do it, with love. Don't forget that, please. Thank you.
This message is represented in everything he does in his show. So it's political and cultural. Then we have the song Lo que le pasó a Hawaii, sang by Ricky Martin. He's sitting there on a chair, and there's an empty chair next to him. It looked like I was invited to sit there. In the back you can see banana plants. So Puerto Rico is also famous for its banana plants, and it's an important food. Yeah, I don't know how to say this in English. In the song, he sings something like they want to take this land like Hawaii. Hawaii was also taken away. But he sings they want to do the same like Hawaii. They want to take your beach and my neighborhood, and they want that grandma disappears. In the back, you can see an explosion of the electricity poles. And this is high political. So again, it's in a soft way. He's not aggressive in this. It's happening in the back. Maybe you haven't recognized it. It's high political because since the Hurricane Maria 2017, they have a chronic problem with the electricity. So it's so unstable that they have chronic problems. Imagine you have a blackout once a month, but I think they have more. We have a good life. Okay, so don't be so angry all the time, because I think these people really have problems. A viewer from my Twitch stream showed me a post. Remember that time when Puerto Rico went without power for almost 6 months with zero assistance from the US government? Bad Bunny does. Wow, I didn't know that. And have you known that Puerto Rico is not allowed to vote for the US president? Yeah. So now he sings on this electricity poles. Puerto Rico is so beautiful. It's so beautiful here. And oh, damn it, a blackout again. Now everyone wants to be Latin, but they don't have the rhythm. But Puerto Rico is so beautiful. And we have Café con Ron. So they're drinking. In the morning they drink cafe. In the evening they drink rum. And then people come with flags from all over America. I think that was such an important sign. Then he says his only English sentence. God bless America! That was amazing. He names every country, I think, from America. Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá. Mi patria, Puerto Rico. He's walking towards and the people are drumming. It doesn't look aggressive. They're singing. He's having the football and on this football stands "Together we are America." Now I have tears in my eyes because I think that's really beautiful. Together we are America. I'm not even American, but I feel so connected to these people. And then he's doing a touchdown. You can see on this neon sign in the back, more powerful than hate is love. And also the words from his speech again. Then it's over, another song starts and he's celebrating and jumping in the crowd and he's dancing with the crowd and he's going outside. We are all one. He's not better than the others. He's going with the crowd outside. So they have shown us their culture, they have shown us their music, and then they go. It's not like they are not aggressive. They don't make problems there. They are thankful. He said, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you for letting me singing my songs. I go now. And then he also shows us his back. So also his vulnerable side, and you don't beat someone when you see his back, right? I think after knowing all of this, you don't need to like the songs, but the message. And I hope you were listening to this. I'm so glad that I didn't understand a lot, so I had to research the whole night. I feel so connected with the people of Puerto Rico now. I have never been there, but I feel so, I think they are lovely people and they are so friendly in the comments on Instagram. I was writing with so many people on Instagram. They were so lovely and supportive and they are just happy that we have seen some of their culture. It's about love. It's about feeling good. I don't have a negative mindset now. I want to connect with people. So after seeing this, I'm just grateful for be invited to another culture and that they were so friendly. And imagine they're showing us their culture and you are so mean and say go out, and that was so bad. It wasn't bad. You don't need to like the songs, but the show was amazing. It's an 11 of 10. Thanks to Bad Bunny, thanks to all of the people who have motivated me and inspiring me to do this in English. And if no one sees this, it's also okay. And if someone sees this, I hope I did it in a respectful way. I'm so sorry if I have done mistakes. I try to understand and I try to be open and I try to feel it with my heart. And I hope I didn't overanalyze anything. I wish you all a fantastic week, a fantastic life, a lot of love. God bless you. If you want to follow me on Twitch or Instagram, my names are Sandy Jackson on Twitch and Sandy Jackson on Instagram. Give me your opinion. How do you see the halftime show now? Okay, goodbye.